Hello mothers. Hi, I'm Shruti Pandey. Mothers, what you are doing, especially of neurodivergent kids, what you are doing, it's outstanding. It's like hats off to you all for what I think or you should be doing for that. Not for just taking your kids to therapy centers and not knowing what you are doing. You are taking your kids to therapy centers and you're coming back and you have to work. You have to do the same thing again because one therapy session is just for 45 minutes. And 45 minutes is nothing. Like it's just the kid goes in, does something and comes back and then the kid forgets actually. They might forget. When we used to study in school, we used to forget what we had studied. So we had to come and revise. We had to do our homework. Same thing goes with the neurodivergent kids, the therapy of the neurodivergent kids. You have to come home. You have to do the therapy again. You have to know what you are doing. You have to take your kid in a therapy center where they tell you what you should be doing at home. There has to be transparency in the therapy centers. Take your kids there. Recently, I realized that the developmental delay my daughter has is my biggest enemy. And I have to know what I am up against in order to fight with it, to cope with it. Right? So I started researching, I started studying. What you have to do is, you have to research. If you're a new mother and you're watching this video, you have to research, not only depend on the therapists and the therapy centers, right? You have to research, you have to find out about all the neurological disorders. Like in a therapy center, I have seen in many therapy centers that the kid doesn't have a behavior issue, but the owner or the person who owns or the therapist, they will tell you that the child also has behavior issues. So you have to know what are the symptoms of your child and which level of autism or neurological disorders your child falls into. Don't just send your child in a therapy center and just sit there and depend on the therapist that yeah, they are doing and my child will be okay. No, this will not help at all. You have to know what you are up against. You have to know your enemy in and out. I have started researching and that is why I'm not getting time to post videos. I'm not able to post more and more videos because I'm really busy studying and researching on the different types of neurological disorders. My daughter just has developmental delay, but I have to know what are the other types and levels. One of my friend who's from Patna, she's a therapist, she's helping me out. Like what I'm doing is I am preparing myself and I'm giving mock exams. It's not for degree. And the reason I don't want to fail is like she has given me a warning that if you fail or you achieve bad marks, I'm going to make a paper and send it to you and you're going to write it down and you're going to send it to me. And if you get bad marks or you fail, I'm going to tell to your family that you are failing. I'll tell to other therapists whom you know that you are failing and you're getting bad marks. So this is kind of a standard issue for me. So but I have to know what I am up against. And I want to help others also. So I'm telling you, please research, please study yourself. Don't just give that 45 minutes browsing on reels, looking at reels and sitting in the therapy centers. What I'm seeing nowadays, they're just watching reels because they're getting that 45 minutes, or they're sleeping because they're getting the 45 minutes. That 45 minutes only you can research. That 45 hours, if it is a 2 or 3 therapy, those 1.5 hours, 2 hours you can research and you can study. You can take that time out for yourself. So do that. If you're working also, you have to take out time and you have to find out what you are up against. You have to know your enemy. This neurological disorder of your child is your biggest enemy and you have to fight and cope with it so that you can help your child fight and cope with it. So please research and study. That's all I wanted to tell in this video. Let's study. Find out what you're up against. If you're not able to find out if you research and study, you will know what your child is up against, right? What is the problem with your child? You will know that. You will not have to depend on the therapists. I know when I was new, I was like naive. I didn't know what is whatever the therapist used to say. Okay, yeah, I have to do this. Okay, do BT, do OT, do PT, whatever. But when you know, I knew very late. I started knowing very late. So I'm requesting you all, please don't waste that time sleeping around and watching reels when your child is in the therapy center. I know you will not get time at home when your child comes back. I know that. It's really difficult. You have to work. You have to again do therapy for your child. Don't just sit over the phone and start talking to your friends for an hour or so and talk to your friends one or twice or thrice. Just call your friends and vent out. Nothing will help if you went out that this is wrong with my child, that is wrong with my child. Nothing will help if you went out. Invest your time in researching what is neurological disorder and what types and levels of neurological disorders are there. I'm requesting, please. I have seen people calling and talking for hours. And I really don't want that. I hate speaking over the phone. I really don't like talking over the phone. It's like, how are you? Sab theek hai? How is your child? my child is good, your child is good, well, that's it. Don't vent out about your child or about your in-laws or about, don't waste your time on that. Just focus on your child. You know, वो horse को, that the thing that the horse is being made to wear to see in front, you have to do that. Just put your hand like this and see in front what you are up against. Research and find and study so that other people, the therapists, do not dupe you. Literally in India, therapy centers are business. It's very difficult to find a good therapy center. If you don't know what you are up against, you are and your child are going to suffer. Sending your child in a special school and not going and finding out what is happening, you will suffer, your child will suffer for a longer period of time. And accept that your child is a mild or a moderate or a severe autistic or whatever disorder, is dyslexic or Asperger's, whatever. Accept that. Please do so. You will go to a neurologist, you will go to a child psychologist, you will find out, but you also have to talk to the neurologist and the child psychologist. What I do is I eat the brains out of the doctors because I want to know. Sometimes I get scoldings also. That's enough. And I say that take money for the time I'm taking, your time I'm taking, but please explain it to me properly. I do that in the doctor's chambers also. So now the doctors know me. Oh, Shruti has come. So Mrs. Shruti has come. So and they will call me when they are free because I will ask. I ask. I don't see that I'm getting insulted or I'm getting people are getting annoyed or angry with me. I will ask. I will study. I will research. Please do that. Just don't take your child to a neurologist and think that jaldi ho jaye. Like fast, my child will let the doctor see my child fast and I will not ask anything and I will go home. Rest is not in our dictionary. No, it is not. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.